It was a quiet evening. The rain tapped softly against the window as Michael sat at his small kitchen table. In front of him were bills, rejection letters, and a nearly empty wallet. For months, Michael had been praying. Every night he asked God for help, for direction, for a miracle, but nothing seemed to change. He rubbed his tired eyes and whispered softly, "God, I've been praying. I've been trusting you, but I don't understand why nothing is happening." The room was silent. And sometimes silence feels like God is far away. Another email appears. Application rejected. Michael sighs and sits on a bench in the park. When prayers seem unanswered, doubt slowly tries to enter our hearts. We begin to wonder if God is really listening. Michael opens his Bible slowly. His eyes stop on a verse. God sees the full picture. While we only see a small moment, what Michael didn't know was that God was already working behind the scenes. Weeks earlier, Michael had applied for a job he thought he would never get. His application had been sitting quietly in a stack of hundreds. But that day, the manager picked up his resume. Something about Michael's story caught his attention. The manager smiled and placed the resume on the callback pile. That same night, Michael knelt beside his bed. His voice was tired, but his heart was honest. "God, I don't know what you're doing, but I choose to trust you anyway." Tears rolled down his face. Faith is not believing because we see the answer. Faith is trusting even when we don't. Michael opened his Bible again. Suddenly, his phone rings, an unknown number. Michael hesitates, then answers. His expression slowly changes from confusion to shock to joy. "It was the company calling," the manager said. "We reviewed your application and we believe you're the perfect person for the job. We'd like to offer you the position." Michael could barely speak. Tears filled his eyes. In that moment, Michael realized something powerful. During every sleepless night, every tear, every prayer, God had been working all along. Just because we cannot see God moving does not mean He is not moving. Michael looked up and whispered, "Thank you, God. You never stopped working." The Bible reminds us of this beautiful promise, even in waiting, even in silence, even in the hardest seasons, God is still working. If you feel like your prayers are unanswered, if you feel like nothing is changing, don't lose faith. God is working even when you cannot see it. Your breakthrough may already be on its way.